What's your horoscope today, August 6, 2019, Monday? Aries. Love and partnership. A day like today can mean a total revival for your relationship. But your good mood and thirst for action shouldn't render you insensitive to the needs of your sweetheart. There is nothing worse than having a comedian around if one is in a bad mood. Therefore, you should initially figure out what is possible today in accordance with both of your moods. The only thing that is important is that it is a shared activity. Going out for a fancy dinner or cooking something yourselves, going to the movies or to the theater or playing games, make use of your fantasy. Flirt, love for singles. Patient and accepting, you feel you're able to seduce almost anyone you meet. Don't get too carried away, not everyone is automatically impressed, even if you are friendly. Be selective about who you talk to, take note of reactions you get. Use your intuition, if your intention is to find new love, you're successful. Family and friendship. Your zest for life is infectious, allowing your family to enjoy your company in open manner. You feel strong enough to do just about anything. Use this positive energy and meet up with friends. Wouldn't it be nice to plan an excursion for your group? Working life. Your career is in overdrive. Regardless of how many projects you undertake, you ultimately succeed in accomplishing all of them. Equally, you might take some time out or if possible stop working altogether for a while. This gives you the ability to consider your options, plan new projects and get your thoughts in order. Money and finances. Even though you feel the world is yours, don't try to buy it all at once. It's important not to allow your exuberance take control of your money, so keep the overview of your finances. Think twice about whether a purchase is really necessary. Health. Feeling full of energy, you're physically fit and mentally in great shape. Provide any excess pent-up energy with an outlet, by going jogging, perhaps with a group of friends. The best thing to do is simply listen to your body, discover what it is that makes it feel so good. This way you increase your health even more. Taurus. Love and partnership. Things have been changing for a long time and not everything has remained the same. Especially with regards to your love life, your partner, and you don't connect as well as you did anymore. But this is not a necessary development. Today is the ideal day to solve long overdue issues and make a new beginning. Be courageous and talk about your shared wishes and ideas. You will see that the connection of your hearts is closer than you thought. Flirt, love for singles. You come under intense scrutiny and react badly to criticism you might receive from people you care about most. Emotional outbursts lead you to say things you later regret. It is probably best if you try and remove yourself from any tense situation to a quiet place where you are able to reflect on how you feel. Family and friendship. To put it mildly, you are somewhat overwhelmed with what is expected of you. There are frequent misunderstandings, especially with relatives and friends. To avoid making the tense situation worse, refrain from acting in the heat of the moment. You need a great deal of time and patience for talking things over to clear matters up. Working life. Approach any new venture with caution. Keep in mind that not all projects go exactly as planned, there are always new obstacles that you encounter along the way. Don't let yourself be distracted by pointless ventures, be patient, form a strategy for the projects you want to undertake to revive previous success. Money and finances. Your finances are not exactly in the best of health. You just can't seem to see the benefits you stand to gain and make one mistake after another. Do not take on any large-scale investments. Your financial advisors are bound to give you a bad deal. Stick with smaller outlays to limit any potential damage. Health. Health-wise, less stress is an important issue. Pressure you're experiencing is not a reason to give up on your exercise regime or to be completely lethargic. Make sure you don't overdo your fitness. Progressively find a balance between what's appropriate in a recovery process that suits both your body and mind. Gemini. Love and partnership. Today your partner will enchant you with an especially sweet kiss. You will quickly feel butterflies in your stomach, and afterwards your heart will be filled with love and romance again. Go ahead and spend the whole evening together, maybe the night, maybe even the next day. Shared hours of tenderness and harmony are exactly what is important for your relationship right now. Therefore, enjoy tender and loving caresses. Flirt, love for singles. Find your voice and don't miss this opportunity. Maybe that special person you seek, your dream partner, is waiting for you to respond in a positive way. They seem eager to do everything possible to attract your attention and are set to make an appearance. Don't allow a potential lover to leave you lost for words. Family and friendship. Today is ideal for going on a long excursion with your friends. Take the initiative and organize a barbecue or picnic. Your friends will look forward to meeting up again to have a good chat and will show their gratitude to you. You'll all have a great time and have good memories of this special event. Working life. The people you work with are friendly and interested in what you have to say. The team spirit that exists enables you to tackle various projects. You do better if you undertake more projects as a group rather than individually, creating an atmosphere of mutual inspiration and trust. You feel totally in your element. Money and finances. Today is extremely promising for important new acquisitions. You have the right instincts for a good offer and are not easily intimidated. Your friends will give you honest advice if you need any. Invest any surplus cash profitably. Things will run smoothly, and you'll be sure to find the right kind of deal. Health. You've the capacity to handle a lot of exercise but need to manage any activity efficiently to ensure you're not totally overworked or eventually run out of energy. With a certain amount of effort directed towards effective preparation, you minimize stress and maximize your good health over a prolonged period. Cancer. Love and partnership. You have a very clear idea about how your relationship should be, what is not being understood and what is annoying for you. Make use of it to voice your needs. Luckily, the stars have equipped you with a lot of sensitivity so that you shouldn't encounter any problems when you confront your partner with your desires. But also be open to their needs too. Flirt, love for singles. In touch with your emotions, you are fortunate to be so clear about your feelings, which helps you decide exactly what to do. Whether you are looking for casual dates or interested in starting a more serious relationship, you make the right choice. Start planning how best to pursue your own happiness. Family and friendship. Use this time to renew contacts with your family. They will be pleased and you might even be able to resolve old conflicts, as a mediator or by taking the first step to clear matters up. The constellation is favorable for burying the hatchet once and for all. Working life. You're curious about how others approach tasks, finding group activities more rewarding than your own individual ambitions. With the potential to become an important contact person for your colleagues, you proceed along these lines and exercise a certain degree of caution whilst making yourself indispensable. Money and finances. You will handle financial matters with your usual aplomb today and should consider different types of investments. A good idea can mean a successful future. Even if you are just looking for bargains, you'll be able to distinguish between good and bad offers. Take advantage of them before someone else does. Health. Re-establishing family ties benefits you in many different ways. You get to hear about fascinating stories that shed light on past family history and are amazed by interesting health tips you find out were used by them. It's possible you'll sample an old, often talked of remedy you've not had a chance to try before. Leo. Love and partnership. Thanks to your self-confident charisma, you are often the focus of attention and a popular target for longing looks and love fantasies. Of course, it is flattering to know that others are impressed by you, but this situation can also pose a threat to your current relationship. Jealousies and discussion about the basis of the relationship will come up. You should convince your sweetheart that they are the one and only person in your life and be sure to make your charm and amazing charisma visible to them. Flirt, love for singles. You no longer want to live in your dreams and memories, you feel like going out, getting to know new people and having some fun. Remain open to all new experience and pleasure entering your life. Giving in to these urges is good for you, even if you don't find your ideal love, you never know where it may lead. Family and friendship. Your friends may come up with surprising proposals today. Trust your intuition and decide whether you want to go along with them. Their idea might seem a little strange at first. Don't turn it down, but check it out in detail. New opportunities may open up for you, reinvigorating your life. Working life. Remain open to possibilities and allow yourself to be enthusiastic about the ideas other people put forward. With this mindset, you're likely to make unexpected progress in your career. As soon as you achieve that first success, you get support. Show a little more daring, you'll not be on your own for long. Money and finances. A raft of unconventional ideas and proposals will be coming your way. Even if the old methods have proved themselves, keep all your options open. People around you may see connections between things that you have overlooked. This could allow you to see issues differently and make it possible to develop them in new, dynamic ways. Health. Bewildered by all the suggested healthy activities, you're somewhat skeptical. Carefully weigh up the risk and calculate the likely outcome. If you overexert yourself, you'll inevitably face a great deal of stress. If you give suggestions a try, enjoy yourself while you learn, but endeavor to remain in total control. Virgo. Love and partnership. You will be in the lucky position in your relationship to not only be dreaming, but actually actively living it out. You don't see any limits while doing so. Wishes are being fulfilled, and in case you are thinking about the never-ending story once in a while, you should give in to being enchanted. Love is one of the most wonderful feelings, and you are in the lucky position to experience it more intensely than ever. Enjoy the support of the stars. Flirt, love for singles. Be prepared for love to become a more permanent feature. You don't have to do much to get yourself noticed. Your secret is to simply be yourself, even if sometimes you feel a little uncertain. What matters is you're prepared for any eventuality. it's in the most unexpected of places your dream lover can appear. Family and friendship. You are full of energy and other people are carried away with it. You feel like going out and having fun. Who could say no to that? It will be easy to encourage others to participate, if you end up on the town on your own, which is unlikely, but possible. You'll have no trouble finding company. Working life. Your positive attitude enables you to work well with others. Your own priorities are much clearer, giving you a distinct advantage over the way you cooperate with colleagues who provide you with the necessary space you need for you to focus on your goals. If you don't get carried away, everything proceeds okay. Money and finances. Your finances are doing well. You know how to negotiate to your advantage, even when bargaining with someone. More options will be open to you today, so make new contacts because they may be extremely useful to you in future. Your healthy instincts will warn you in case things start to go wrong. Health. Both mind and body are in perfect harmony. You feel fully fit. Don't overdo your exercise regime. What seems to be a logical amount of activity doesn't always correspond with your energy level. Too much strenuous exercise can lead to problems, so take control, be cautious and employ some firm discipline. Libra. Love and partnership. You are currently very sensitive to your family's needs. Everything is full of harmony and again you receive some sweet kisses for the little things in your everyday life. Fate is supporting you and brings you everything you can wish for. You should enjoy this inner balance and the harmony with your loved ones. But still, you shouldn't become lazy. Don't forget, no effort, no success. Flirt, love for singles. As soon as you arrive on the scene, you find that rivals seem to fade from view. Maintaining a natural approach helps you get the attention from any potential admirers. Make the most of your desirability and appeal, but be sure you don't overdo the swagger. Any exaggerated conduct can quickly become a turn-off. Family and friendship. Your advice is in great demand. Because of your high energy levels, you are happy to comply, but take care not to give too much of yourself. You might suffer a burnout and lose interest in others. It's fine to ask others to return the favor. Ultimately, relationships work best when give and take are done in equal measure. Working life. The work satisfaction you experience is beneficial. You've found inner strength that colleagues recognize as confidence and integrity, which allows you to complete work schedules. When your coworkers want help, you're able to give them a certain amount of support, however, don't let them take advantage of you. Money and finances. Your advice on financial affairs is much sought after, especially for projects you undertake with others. Share your knowledge freely with them, but don't give everything away. It takes up too much energy and you'll be too exhausted to pursue your own interests. Listen to what others have to say, because it would be a shame to keep on giving without getting anything back. Health. After you've fulfilled your daily duties, invest time in deepening your sense of inner peace. Lose yourself in contemplation. Create a meditative atmosphere with soft lighting, scented oils, and appropriate music. You'll forget the hectic world outside, be able to achieve greater relaxation and acquire deeper insight. Scorpio. Love and partnership. Currently you could feel a little abandoned, because arrangements and friends seem to be more important to your partner than you are. That you might have one or two problems is more than understandable, but still, you shouldn't blame the problem entirely on your partner. You should better focus on finding a solution for both of you. Because the fact that love and routine don't always go hand in hand is not new. So don't ask yourself what you can do to counteract this indifference, but ask yourself what you are willing to do for this love. Flirt, love for singles. Being tested, you seek proof as to whether the decisions you made regarding your love life are correct. It's possible others make you aware of having made a mistake. This is a good time to reevaluate your situation. Remain calm, be optimistic about the future and let events unfold. Better times are on the way. Family and friendship. Your family doesn't seem to be supporting you as much as usual. Instead, they are critical now and then. Don't go on the offensive, but listen carefully to what they are saying. Who knows, their objections may be justified. It's better to discuss this with friends, as they see matters more objectively. Working life. You're facing an almost impossible situation and are confronted with seemingly unsolvable problems. Keep calm and thoroughly plan your course of action. Do not try to avoid issues, instead, face up to difficult assignments. Soon you may discover that certain problems are not as great as you first thought they were. Money and finances. If you plan to make some financial transactions, wait a little and think things over at your leisure. There are some obstacles in the way that prevent the matter being handled as smoothly as you imagined. Even though you'd like to buy something, far better to wait if you want a favorable outcome. Health. Be careful with your health and avoid pushing yourself too far. Circumstances sometimes result in greater difficulties arising than you might expect, and for this reason you need to save and ration your energy. Take a step back, don't get unduly stressed. Being too ambitious doesn't help you achieve your goal. Sagittarius. Love and partnership. You currently could have the feeling more often to be willing to break out of your relationship at least once. One thing is clear: there are way too many beautiful people. But don't hesitate, rather take a minute and consider your great luck. Because before you are even able to set yourself and make way to the door, your partner understands the situation and is very able to cunningly keep your attention on him or her. Flirt, love for singles. There is no reason to feel apprehensive. Open your eyes and appreciate the myriad of opportunities available to you. In any social situation, the confidence you show enables you to impress almost anyone you meet. Doors open for you and there is little for you to fear, so make the most of opportunities that arise. Family and friendship. You are spending happy hours with family and want even more time with them. It makes you feel strong and in harmony with the world. A meeting with close friends will be very pleasant and intellectually stimulating. Working life. Everything is streamlined and progresses well at work. Any outstanding issues are resolved, and new ones completed easily. Don't tire yourself unnecessarily or start too many projects. Concentrate on present everyday tasks. Find what it is you want to really achieve and remain open-minded regarding your colleagues. Money and finances. Even though finance isn't your favorite subject, you should still be taking care of business affairs. It's time to finish long overdue tasks and to get your documents in order. A positive side effect of this is that you get an overview and see how your finances are placed. Health. You feel fit. Using your high level of energy to your advantage, you take up some form of recreational activity. See how your performance increases your stamina and overall fitness. It's an opportunity to stop drinking excessive amounts of alcohol, smoking if you do, and improve your diet and long-term health. Capricorn. Love and partnership. Don't forget that good relationships always also consist of compromises. In this matter, a little more sensitivity and consideration on your part is necessary. Although it is not always easy, you should always try to engage in conversation to clear the air and try to avoid misunderstandings right from the beginning. Otherwise, you might experience a rather intense dispute. Flirt, love for singles. If you are longing for love and the feeling of security this brings, don't always pursue it with such vigor or be overly concerned if a love you want isn't always available. You can get what you want by taking your time, being a little more relaxed and calm. A brand new outlook brings with it the promise of success. Family and friendship. Not everything in your private life is running as well as you would like. Friends and family have their own wishes and goals and are not bound to show consideration to you. Even though it's tough, accept that some situations will not run according to plan. Try to change your perspective and understand others' points of view. This is the best strategy at present. Working life. Recurring problems require attention and need your full concentration. Don't ignore mounting difficulties or avoid dealing with them straight away. Strive to appraise the situation objectively, in a business-like manner. Don't be afraid to break new ground. Everything soon looks different, far better than it appears. Money and finances. Postpone any planned investments and purchases if you can. Unforeseen events could ruin your aspirations and projects. Keep hold of your money so that you can react flexibly to unexpected occurrences. Don't let yourself be taken in by bad advice you don't completely believe in. Health. Take a breather and free yourself from unnecessary burdens. You're aware of how challenging everyday life is and of the demands your work makes on your stamina. Be sure to get an equal measure of exercise and relaxation, as well as vitamin-rich foods. You need all of these elements to master your daily tasks. Aquarius. Love and partnership. You better avoid your partner today to prevent disputes. But that is not so much due to your partner than to yourself. When you are talking with each other, you rarely find the right tone, you overreact and get irritated for the slightest reason. Give your partner a chance in regards to a different opinion or in finding a compromise. Otherwise, the coming days will be full of fights. Flirt, love for singles. With a grumpy attitude and a rather arrogant mood, you aren't likely to be at your best, and if you feel this way, must avoid dates or meetings with people you care about. Fortunately, your mood changes, you're far more human again, the circumstances you desire are much more likely to occur and fall into place. Family and friendship. You lose your cool very quickly, particularly in difficult talks where you say things that hurt other people. This can place a strain on your relationships in the long term and you will soon regret your words. Always be careful and retain your inner calm. A relaxed attitude helps to clarify matters. Working life. If you're feeling rather on edge, be discreet and take control of your emotions. Otherwise, you'll upset the easygoing atmosphere that exists between you and your colleagues. You achieve your objectives and bring yourself closer to your ultimate aims when you avoid conflict-ridden discussions with your coworkers. Money and finances. Money is causing you problems. Don't waste time compensating for your downcast mood with shopping excesses. This does not help at all, and you won't have the money for important items. You don't have the right feel for risky investments, so avoid them. Hold back a little rather than risk making losses. Health. It's important to remember the body isn't a machine. It doesn't always behave in the way you want it to. If you feel weary, be patient and understand that it's necessary to go easy on your body. Incorporate plenty of relaxation in between all your activities. Don't push too hard and your daily life becomes a lot easier. Pisces. Love and partnership. Don't reject your loved one, if he or she asks the dreaded question, "What's wrong with you today?" If your only answer is a short nothing, accompanied with a face as long as a fiddle, you will only stir up the anger of your partner. There is no shame in owning up to your bad mood and irritability. Of course, you will be asked about the reasons for it. But to have a person, whom you trust and are able to talk to, can be a gift. Flirt, love for singles. One way to alleviate the stress you might feel is to approach life in a more playful way and try to brighten up your situation, but don't expect to receive too much credit for your efforts. Instead, whatever you do, you're scrutinized, your motives examined, and you find yourself having to defend all your actions. Family and friendship. Don't expect any comfort from your family right now. The many little annoyances you're confronted with won't make you feel better anyway. Take a positive, laid-back attitude. If you stubbornly stick to your views, conflicts will escalate and your mistakes won't be so quickly forgiven. If you are willing to compromise, everything will be fine. Working life. Your work is characterized by insecurity and confrontation. Don't allow yourself to become overwhelmed, just because you don't have the precise answer to every problem straight away. Keep a calm exterior, avoid making your problems worse. Often even serious catastrophes are over just as quickly as they arise. Money and finances. As you cannot know what the future holds and things can change quickly, prepare to be flexible, also in financial matters. You might suffer unpleasant consequences if you make a big investment or acquisition now. If you're given this advice, remain skeptical and take some time to consider, as the information might not be the best. Health. Slow down. With all the activities you're involved in, both your mind and body need more relaxation than you're allowing them. Listen to your body, and do something good for your health. Pay more attention to the balance between activity, relaxation, and pleasure. A deep tissue massage often works wonders. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, share and subscribe.